Andy Roddick backs Serena Williams' controversial weight loss drug deal amid comeback rumors. Andy Roddick has backed Serena Williams' endorsement of a weight loss drug amid increasing rumors of a comeback to professional tennis in 2026. In August 2025, the 23-time Grand Slam champion revealed to People magazine that she was actively taking GLP-1 medication to help speed up weight loss. According to Williams, she decided to utilize the product after struggling to lose the weight which she had gained during her second pregnancy. 0:02/1:24 It's about finding my style. Roddick reflects on final loss. The American tennis legend added, at the time, that she had lost more than 14 kilograms. More recently, she was featured in an advert which was promoting the use of the controversial weight loss medication during the Super Bowl. Her decision to take GLP-1 was further scrutinized after it was revealed that she had made herself available for 6 months of out-of-competition drug testing. This process must be followed by any retired player who is seeking a return to professional tennis, with Williams now officially eligible to compete from February 22 after being reinstated by the International Tennis Integrity Agency, ITIA. Roddick, who is a former world number 1 and U.S. Open champion, gave his full backing to Williams, adding that he would be taking the same action if he were attempting a comeback. "Who wouldn't welcome this? What are we, psychos? What are we doing?" said the American on the Served with Andy Roddick podcast. "I can tell you something that I think I know for a fact. I'm not Serena. I can't play anymore. I stink. And if I decided that I wanted to come back, guess what I would be doing immediately? I would be dropping 20 pounds as fast as I can. I would be taking those drugs. You know what becomes easier when you're 20 pounds lighter? Getting back to the training that you need without getting injured to get back on tour. I think it shortens the timeline for training and mitigates a lot of the risk. The thing with getting back is that if you get injured while training repeatedly, you can't get back. If you start training from a place of 25 pounds less, what's less likely to happen? Getting hurt. If I was going to do it, I would absolutely do it, take the medication, and try to drop as much as possible before I get back to the training process." The rumors around Williams' return were further intensified after she appeared to hint at a comeback during an appearance on the Today Show with Savannah Guthrie, popular on Tennis 365. "I don't know. I'm just going to see what happens," the American stated. "It's not a maybe." Latest tennis news. Rafael Nadal addresses Djokovic, Alcaraz, Sinner debate and asserts Patrick Mouratoglou is wrong. When will Novak Djokovic play next after withdrawing from Qatar Open? John Worthiam, who is the co-host of the podcast, shared a similar sentiment in regards to the use of weight loss medication for professional tennis players. "I've got to say, I think this is great," he said. "I looked into this. These GLP weight loss drugs are on a WADA monitor list, but they are legal, so that would not be an impediment. I think it's great. I think she would be absolutely welcome back. If this is writing more chapters, if this is about playing in front of her kids, this should not be a point of debate. This should be welcomed. I think it's just a question now of what form it takes." Wertheim also dropped a hint about the possible location of Williams' hypothetical comeback, speculating that it may not be a return to singles action. "We learned our lesson from Lindsey Vonn to Novak Djokovic," he said. If Serena Williams still thinks she's got some juice that can be squeezed, go nuts. It would be one of the great tennis stories of 2026. It certainly is looking that way. I've heard various things. This is more a mixed doubles, or a return to Wimbledon, where she did not like the savor of her last match there. You may also like related articles. UN West 10 February 2026 Serena Williams learns date. She can return to tennis ahead of potential comeback. Serena Williams could play again as soon as later this month. Tennis News WTA Tour UN West 02 February 2026 Andy Roddick gives verdict on Elena Rybakina's controversial coach after Australian Open win. Andy Roddick reveals what has changed in Elena Rybakina's relationship with Stefano Vukov. Australian Open Tennis News UN West 29 Jan 2026 Serena Williams refuses to rule out comeback as she is asked directly in telling interview. Serena Williams has added to speculation that she could come out of retirement. Tennis News UN West 28 Jan 2026 Australian Open. Djokovic and Swiatek react to Goff's criticism as Serena Williams sends message. Djokovic and Swiatek have supported Goff's complaints about a lack of privacy at the Australian Open. Australian Open tennis news. Latest tennis news. Rafael Nadal proclaims Carlos Alcaraz already a legend after historic Australian Open triumph 49 minutes ago. Emma Raducanu still a distance from her physical prime. Leading injury expert amid Brit struggles 1 hour ago. Andy Roddick backs Serena Williams' controversial weight loss drug deal amid comeback rumors 2 hours ago. Elena Rybakina above Iga Swiatek, Coco Gauff 8th, Emma Raducanu in top 20. Alternative rankings 3 hours ago. ADP Qatar Open entry list, prize money, ranking points. Alcaraz, Sinner in star-studded field. Djokovic withdraws 3 hours ago. Facts and stats: the 15 active WTA players to win a Grand Slam singles title. Williams leads Sabalenka, Swiatek, Osaka 0-2 February 2026. The 6 active ADP players to win a Grand Slam singles title. Novak Djokovic on 24. Carlos Alcaraz up to 702 February 2026. The youngest Australian Open men's champions. Where does Alcaraz rank as he joins Djokovic and Sinner? 0-1 February 2026 video watch. John McEnroe's expletive outburst. At fan who wouldn't leave him alone after Australian Open 0-2 February 2026 watch. Novak Djokovic calls out disrespectful question involving Alcaraz, Sinner, Federer and Nadal. 28 Jan 2026. Alex Ela draws insane queue at Australian Open debut, but comes up short in opener. 19 Jan 2026. Planet Sport Network, Planet F1.com, Football 365, Planet Rugby, Tennis 365, Planet Football, Cricket 365, Team Talk, Golf 365, Love Rugby League Stuff 365, Grassroot Goals, Racing 365, Corporate and Partners, Planet Sports, Guys Sports, SABC Sport, Tennis 365. Info about Tennis 365. Contact us. Terms and conditions, privacy policy, and cookie notice. Social media: Facebook, X, Instagram. Tennis 365 is owned and operated by Planet Sport Limited. Copyright Planet Sport Limited 2026. All rights reserved. The American tennis legend added, at the time, that she had lost more than 14 kilograms. More recently, she was featured in an advert which was promoting the use of the controversial weight loss medication during the Super Bowl. Her decision to take GLP-1 was further scrutinized after it was revealed that she had made herself available for 6 months of out-of-competition drug testing. This process must be followed by any retired player who is seeking a return to professional tennis, with Williams now officially eligible to compete from February 22nd after being reinstated by the International Tennis Integrity Agency, ITIA. Roddick, who is a former world number 1 and U.S. Open champion, gave his full backing to Williams, adding that he would be taking the same action if he were attempting a comeback. Who wouldn't welcome this? What are we, psychos? What are we doing? Said the American on the Served with Andy Roddick podcast. I can tell you something that I think I know for a fact. I'm not Serena. I can't play anymore. I stink.